Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to go on a journey, but not to some faraway land. We're going deep inside ourselves to discover something that's actually pretty magical. We are going to explore the superpowers of consciousness.
So let's start with a cool question. What if all those feelings you have, that warmth in your chest or that sudden sense of calm, what if they weren't just random emotions, but they were actually superpowers that you could learn to use? Let's dive into that idea.
Okay, first up, we're exploring what are called the heart superpowers. I want you to think of these as these incredible gifts that we all carry inside of us, sometimes without even realizing they're there.
So our very first superpower is love. And we're talking about that simple, beautiful feeling when your heart just feels warm and open. Its real power is in how it creates connection, not just with other people, but with yourself. It's the force that builds trust, it helps us feel empathy, and it kind of reminds us that we're all in this together. So what does this superpower actually feel like when you're using it? Well, it's that little nudge you get to share what you have. It's that ability to forgive someone and just let it go. It's when you can make other people feel truly safe around you. And, really important, it's when you genuinely care for everyone's well-being, and that includes your own. There's this really sweet story that captures this perfectly. It's about a girl named Tara. She would imagine that she had this invisible, soft blanket made of love, and whenever her friends were sad, she'd wrap them up in it, maybe with a hug or just a kind smile. This simple act was so powerful it could even calm down her angry teacher. It changed the world around her without her even saying a word. All right, next up is joy, which is described here as the sparkle superpower. Just imagine a feeling so happy and light that it feels like you literally have shimmering sparkles dancing around inside you. And this isn't just about feeling good for a moment. It's this buoyant energy that really fuels our creativity and helps us bounce back from things. You totally know this feeling. It's when a smile just appears on your face without you even trying. Laughter just comes so easily. Your heart almost feels bouncy. It's that pure, weightless delight where even the simplest things feel fun.
And then there's a story of a boy named Avi. He discovered that whenever he felt grateful, these little joy bubbles would appear all around him. And the more gratitude he felt, the bigger and brighter they got, until they lit up his whole playground. It's such a great reminder of a crucial point. Joy really does come from within.
And our third heart superpower is peace, and it's called the calm glow superpower. This is that really serene state where your mind is quiet, your heart feels soft, and nothing inside you feels rushed or loud. Its power is in the clarity it brings. It allows you to make wiser decisions and just respond to life's challenges from a much more centered place. This superpower shows up in really simple ways. It's in the steady rhythm of your deep breaths, in the stillness of calm thoughts, and in that soft, warm feeling in your chest. A huge sign of peace is the ability to just pause, to not react immediately to things. That space gives you so much clarity. I love this story about a monk who lived on a quiet mountain. He taught children how to just sit and listen to their own hearts. And in that stillness, they discovered something amazing. When they felt peaceful on the inside, everything else on the outside felt easier. It just shows how peace brings this natural sense of clarity and ease. Okay, so now that we've got a handle on these core superpowers, let's see how they all come together. We're going to follow the story of a boy named Rian on his incredible journey of discovery. So Rian's journey leads him to this place of profound stillness. He's in what the story calls the forest of feelings. And it is so quiet, the only sound he can hear is his own heartbeat. And there, he finds a door that's made of pure white light, and it just opens on its own. Inside, there's nothing but this soft, golden light, kind of floating like a warm mist. He looks around the empty space and just calls out, "Hello?"
And then a gentle voice answers him. But it's not coming from the room. It's coming from inside his own heart. The voice welcomes him and says, "This is enlightenment."
Rian is just completely confused. He looks around at this empty, glowing space and says what I think a lot of us would think. But there's nothing here. He was expecting something grand, something outside of himself. And this leads us to the real secret of his journey. See, it's not about finding something new. It's about learning to see the world and himself in a completely different way. The voice explains this really crucial point. True enlightenment isn't about knowing everything. It's about seeing everything differently.
It's a total shift in perception, where you start to view the whole world and especially yourself through the lens of love.
And then the voice gives him the central insight. The light you see outside is the same light you carry inside. And Ryan realizes that beautiful, golden glow in the room wasn't coming from the outside, it was a reflection of his own inner light. And in that moment, it all just clicks. Rian gets it. He finally understands. As he leaves the room, the entire forest seems to be glowing with him, because now he recognizes that the light wasn't in the place, it was in him the whole time.
So, you see, this isn't just Rian's story. It's our story too. The real question is, how can we connect with that inner light and help it grow brighter in our own lives? Well, to help us connect with this idea, here are a few affirmations. These are simple but really powerful reminders you can say to yourself to help nurture that inner glow and bring these feelings of peace and kindness into your everyday life. So the big, empowering takeaway is this. Real power isn't out there somewhere. It's found right here, in the heart. By learning to use these superpowers of love, joy, and peace, we can each become what's called a heart leader, guiding ourselves and influencing the world from a place of true inner strength. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. What is one small thing you can do today, maybe even right now, to make your own inner light just a little bit stronger? Thanks for joining me.